What's going on, guys? We're back once again, and I've never really reviewed this game, and I wish I did when I did play it, or I tried playing it. And this actually has to be one of my favorite horror playthrough games, and it's going to be Until Dawn. So again, if you guys have never played this game, first off, I highly recommend it. Secondly, if you're able to go get it, like let's say at Walmart or Target or anything of that nature, again, go pick it up. It is a great game. First off, you get to choose different ways to interact with your characters, and it has a butterfly effect. So if you guys don't know what that means, it is to the point where, like, let's say if you make a decision, then that decision is going to affect another decision, and so on and so forth. So again, what is initially Intel? If you guys have never played it, you guys don't know nothing about it. Again, it is made by Sony Interactive Entertainment, some massive games. These are the ones that do all these, horror games that always go and just they keep doing it. So initially, what this is, it's about a group of friends. Something happened years back to one of the characters' twin sisters. They both died or they went missing, and it was because they played a prank on them. So all these friends, they reunite on a mountain, and they're not alone as you would think. They are getting stalked by a so-called serial killer, and then they're getting stalked by something else that goes bump in the night. Don't know exactly what it is, and then later on we find out it's some kind of a monster. And pretty much everything you do in this game goes into what you have to do to not only survive, but to also try to have your characters survive to the best of your abilities, to where it could be one character that survives, or two, or three, or four, or however many, or none at all. And your playthrough always changes. Okay, you didn't do this time, you may do this, but sometimes you may want to try this, and you always get a different result every single time. Now again, games like this are very addicting. They are very addicting to the point of that unknowing. And if you don't want to cheat or anything, then I highly recommend you do not go on like YouTube or something to oh, should I make this choice or this choice. I did that because I wanted to try to have the best one possible. And again, I think I did that with my second playthrough, because I think my first playthrough, I had maybe like 4 or 5 people survive. Now, again, we do have an interesting voice cast as well. I will say Hayden Panettiere, Raymond Malik, Jordan Fisher, Nicole Securi. So again, there are different ones in this game that do very well. Again, it's one of these games that I find to be very fun. It's very entertaining. Some of the characters you will want to go towards more than, let's say, the next, because there's some characters you either will not like, or there's some that you just can't stand, or there's some that you just really just don't care about. There's some that, hey, I don't care if this person dies, or I want this to happen. And sometimes that character is going to be more important than what you initially think at the end of the game. And sometimes that does happen, because there are characters in this game that I really did not care about. There's characters in this game that I honestly just did not care about at all. There's some that I wanted to die just instantly. There's some that I just, again, you get some of these characters that just, you never know what's going to happen. And overall, like I said, I did enjoy this game. I wish they would continue this game, like they would make like an Until Dawn 2. Again, this came out in 2015, so it's a 6-year-old game. Does it show? Yes and no. It's one of those, would I recommend playing it again? Yes, I would, because again, I never was there really playing. I never did play the Dark Pictures of like Man of Medan, or the upcoming one, or the other one, Little Hope, or the other one that's going to be coming up as well, House of Ashes. So there's going to be the same ones that do this game, that did Until Dawn, is the same ones that did this game. So again, I highly recommend this game. Again, great acting, great story. Choices really do matter in this game. So if you like a game that's horror, story, a lot of choice, and your choices, whatever choice you make, is something that you have to live with in this game, then I do highly recommend this game. So what did you guys think? Did you guys ever play Until Dawn? Have you ever even heard it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Is it okay? Is it boring? Is it exciting? Is it one of your favorite games? I personally like to know. I like it. I think it's probably 1 out of 10 because I like the whole thing with the Wendigo, which again, that's what the creature is, and we find out, like I say, 3/4 into the game. So I would say 1 out of 10. I give it probably an 8 or an 8.5. That's just me personally. But what is your rating, guys? I'd like to know down in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, it's about subscribing. Leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed. If you guys are new to the channel, it's about subscribing. Leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are enjoying your day as well. Let me know once again what your thoughts were about Until Dawn. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.